Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to the build of the Enterprise D. It's been about 5-10 minutes since I recorded the last one, so my memory's fresh, I know what I'm doing, sort of. But I've got issue 19 right here. Let's get on with things. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with the saucer today, but we are also going to be turning our attention back round to the kind of the pylons and rear end of the star drive that we started in the last issue. So, first off, I've got to take... is it this one? Yeah, it's just the single light. And I've got to split this apart like so, because this... If I can do this without worrying about breaking things, that'd be great. But sadly, I panic. This is going to be attaching in to this little part of this piece of frame. And I need one of these pieces. And we've got to attach this... right. Let me figure out where the wires are going. Because they're threading in through here. And then they've got to sit in here with this kind of clamping everything down like so. So once that's all fixed in, it will make more sense. Okay, that took way longer than it needed to. I'm moving on. We need to go about fixing this onto the frame now, so I need to clear some space so I've got room to work. I'm going to need these BM screws though, keep hold of those. Okay, so this piece is coming in around this side. It needs to be tucking in underneath this piece of frame on my left. Ooh, if possible. I feel like that needs to be out of the way. Should be great. Right, there we go, we're in. I had to loosen the frame on this side a little just so that I could get this piece in, but now that it is in, we can go about refastening everything and get this piece in nice and tight. I'm beginning to despair with this fucking thing, I really am, because this right in here, while it's, you know, metal threading and everything like that, this screw just spins and spins and spins. It is not catching at all. There is no security in that whatsoever. I don't know if it's just misaligned with the piece that's underneath it, but it's not going. It's not having it. Like, it looks like everything's lined up. I don't understand why this won't go in. I'm going to do the rest of the screws and I'm going to come back to it and see what happens. All I can say is this is getting really frustrating. Wondering if the wires might be getting in the way. It's really hard to tell at this point because there's so bloody many of them. They're all over the shop. No, I can't get it. That one won't thread. That one continues to spin. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to hope that it's going to have to do, because I can't figure out any other way to get it to fix. The wires don't seem to be a problem. It's just being a wank. Got another light? No, that's not for this one. Unassigned deck panel. What unassigned deck panel? From stage 65. I don't remember what I was doing in stage 65. Are you mental? Is it this one? I'm assuming it's this one. I've got to drag this out. And that's got to go into the frame over here. And then I've got to attach it the same way I did this one. So this is going to be more tedious bollocks. Oh, aren't we having a fun time? Okay, that's in. Hopefully it's going to behave. And this other one we need to go about plugging it in wherever the wire's gone for it. There we are. need to come in. Where are you going? I'll move this one over. Now we take our power supply, check to see if everything's working. Woo, it is. I thought I turned that off. Right, there we go. Cool. We're all good. So now we can put the saucer to one side, and we can have a look at our aft. So we've got a nice big panel of windows that we don't have to do too much faffing about with. That's going in on this side. Like so, with a nice snap. And then we've got the reflector panel to go on the back of it. And we get to fix the lights in, which are these ones. No, that's the wrong thing. These ones. And they are going to be going in around this way. And then we need, what kind of screws? BP. Right, we're all in here. Everything's looking nice on this side. I think I buggered the plastic on this screw down at the end, but that's just kind of par for the course at this point. Let's move on to stage 72. So this stage is pretty much just a singular piece of the hull plating. So we're going to get this stuff done straight away, usual sort of stuff. Mostly escape pods, which is nice, not so much faffing with windows. Okay, all of the escape pods, or escape hatches, have been filled in, back plates have been put on. Time to flip the page and see what's next. And next it's windows. So we need one black, or one dark window, one clear window. And we have a simple little reflector piece that needs to go onto the back. If I get that the right way around, that would really help. Like so. Yes, like that. And then the last piece we need to put on is our phaser strip. So we've just got to attach that on with some DP screws, and we can move on to stage 73. Right, there we go. That piece is all done. Now we move on to the next stage and do some more hull plating. So this piece is going to tie in with the one that we've just done. They're going to combine together when we finally go about putting them on the saucer, which will be happening at the end of this stage. For now, we've just got to go about doing the usual business. Let's get some windows installed. Oh no. Lost a window. And I can't see where it's... There it is. Okay, oh good. Alright, that piece is done. Wires all dangling free and loose. Now we get the fun of installing this onto the saucer. So let me grab our big old discus and see where things are going. So working this around on this side, so we're putting this piece that we've just done here is coming in the front there with this up behind it. Everybody following? Good? Don't follow. I've no idea where I'm going. Ultimately, this is not going to work out for anybody involved. Let's thread this through this mess of bloody cables. And one of you needs to come around this way, and you sit tight like that. Thread these ones through in exactly the same sort of manner, albeit a little more awkwardly. Ooh boy, this is getting busy. I'm going to lose that if I'm not careful. Come here. Where do you think you're going, mate? Come on, change course. And this way, thank you. Okay, we're in. And these two ones we threaded through first. Need to clip in here and here. And yeah, of course. Right, so I just need to, let me grab the FM screws because they're what we need in next. Right, these don't have the annoying little pegs, which is good. It means that I should have an easier time trying to get all this in, I think. Really not sure. Well, we're going to try it anyway. So, you hold like that. Let me bend these pieces. The wires, get them bent away so they can fit down into the frame. And ooh, I'm losing my screws, they're going overboard. No. come on, moment of truth. So I really want to see this pull this other panel down. Oh. Why is it always got to crunch? Ugh. Oh, this is... Ugh. Right. My god, this is awkward. Oh. What a ridiculous idea. Who thought it would be a great idea to invest in a building project like this? Okay. That's not lining up at all with anything. What are you doing? Come on. Oh, right. I think that might be the best I can get it. Let's get the screws in and it can hold itself in place. Fingers crossed. Well, I don't think it will, because none of it looks like it's aligned with the screw holes, which is less than ideal. Yeah, that's not even remotely in the right place. Okay. We're in. Oh, it took one hell of a massive crunch when it went, but we're in. Fantastic. Let me put this to one side. I mean, do I need to? Because the next bit's going to be more saucer plating. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we can just leave this here. Let's move on to the next stage. So we've got ourselves another edge panel piece which is going to be fitting in here. So, you know, same old. Let's get things going. So we've got IM screws now. These seem to be really dinky. You see how little thread there is on this? Come on, focus camera. They're tiny. Absolutely minuscule. Oh, and they're taking some real effort to try and screw in as well. So this needs to... That's my screw cover one. Hook this on the edge of the upper section of the saucer. And then... Oh, this is getting really awkward. Right, there we go, we're in. Fantastic. A couple of FM screws to secure that in place. Cover the screw hole and we're done with the saucer for today. And there we go. Everything's all in there. I was right in that this is kind of starting to even itself out around the edge of, or around the underside of the saucer. As more plates are going in, they're starting to kind of pull each other into place, which is what I was hoping for, so I'm glad that that's what's happening. But we're done with the saucer for now, so we can put that over to one side, as it just continues to get heavier and heavier. But we can now bring these pieces back over, and we can continue working on them. We've got another set of windows that need to go in on this side, and we're just going to be repeating the process. We've got to put the reflector panel in, and why is that not going in? Come on. Yeah, reflector panel needs to go in on the back, and obviously we need to get the lights in with it as well. Alright, we've got these wires in. Now we need to try and... That one was in. I don't think there's any actual bit of plastic that would normally hook that in place. I might have to try and glue that. But we do have these bits of tape, these little stickers that are to hold the wires in place. They may help some. Alright, that's got things nice and tidy, so hopefully that's going to hold everything in place. We will hope for the best. If need be, I'll go and put some glue on it or something. Now, we've got this set of lights we need to peel apart, and they kind of need to bend in a slightly awkward manner. So they need to tuck in to this space on the back of here. I also kind of want to go this way according to the instructions. I want to get things as accurate as I can. So with things like so, we now need to bring this over, and yeah, I knew it was all going to go tits up right then and there. Fantastic. So that should just about hold things in place here. Oh, that clips in. Right, all of that's clipping in nicely. And then this, we need to run this wire down the center of this as well. And you are going to fit in somewhere like so. So we'll get that looking neat and tidy. Right. Don't go anywhere. I need to get the screws ready. EP screws. New EP coming soon. Big things happening. On a side note, I am somewhat trying to get back into music stuff. Some things may be coming soon. I can't say they're going to be big, or how soon they're going to be actually happening. But stay tuned, I have plans. Whether I fulfill them is another thing. Oh, I'm tightening these ones. I really feel all of the plastic just kind of pulling in. So I'm going to be as delicate as I can with this. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, I believe those lights are holding in there nicely. All the cables are running right down the center of the battle section, which is good. Nothing seems to have fallen out, and all of this is really starting to come together. So I'm really pleased with that. I think that is going to be the end of this issue, which it is. So things are progressing nicely. Some frustrations with kind of the usual crap with this issue. I think I'm personally going to take a break for today. I might try and come back to the rest of this tomorrow, we'll see. But, you know, I've got a couple of issues done. I can finally start trying to get the videos out for them, which is nice. Again, you know, thanks for being patient with me while I'm sorting my head out and sorting my shit out. It's been a long year. It really has. Just trying to reset to default and get things back on track. So I do appreciate those of you who are still around and still watching stuff. So thank you so very much for watching, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield signing off.